Good morning, students. As you know that we are studying the chapter number 21, correlation analysis, in which we learn how to measure the correlation between the two variables in which the value of one variable changes. How does it affect the value of the another one? And in this context, we have applied the coefficient of correlation given by the Karl Pearson, which is called Karl Pearson's coefficient of correlation. And you learned it, you have applied it. But one thing, in order to measure the correlation between the two variables, if that variables have been given in the quantitative term. So the Karl Pearson's coefficient correlation is applied in measuring the correlation if the variables have been given in the quantitatively, not qualitatively. The quantitative term and that correlation is expressed in the quantitative term. So the measurement of coefficient correlation, Karl Pearson's coefficient of correlation, will apply only in those cases where the quantitative variables have been given. But there are so many cases where the variables are there but that cannot be expressed in the quantitative term, that is presented in the qualitative term. So the how to express the relationship, how to measure the correlation between the two variables which is quality based or which is given in the qualitative, that is qualitative terms or qualitatively that is given, and the quality mean the attributes like the efficiency of a person, of an employee, intelligence of an employee, ability of an employee or ability of any person, the bravery, as well the beauty. There are so many contestants are participating in any competition, such as beauty contest or intelligence contest. These contests are there where several participants are there and they perform their performances on the stage, and they have to fulfill the parameters as given by that organizer, and judges are there who judge their performance on the basis of parameters, such as dance competition is also there. So many, that is performance based, that is not quantitative but that is qualitative. Qualitative variables is also known as attributes, that the variables are attributes, where the Karl Pearson's coefficient of correlation is not fit, not suited, cannot be applied in order to measure the correlation between the two variables which is based on the quality. So in order to measure the correlationship between these two variables, the one method have been developed by the British psychologist, the Charles Edward Spearman. Now, the Spearman have given the methodology to express the correlation between the two variables which is based on the quality, meaning qualitative attributes such as bravery, intelligence, skill, ability, efficiency, etc. And Under this method, various items of the series are expressed in order to that their preferences are the priorities. Mean let us give the priority or the preference whose performance is very good, excellent, one number, likewise two number, three number, four number, five number, three number. That is given by the merit to all of these. Every participant gets that merit. The topper 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th, in first rank holder, second rank holder, third rank holder, fourth rank holder, likewise. So that it is known as a ranking method of coefficient of correlation. Spearman's rank method of coefficient of correlation. So what is in it? The performers are given some rank on the basis of the parameters given, and the parameters are presented, parameters are there, the quality parameters are there, and then they gets the marks in it. Then one judge have to give the rank, and then after the coefficient of correlation is measured. How it is? Then Edward Spearman have given the formula to measure the correlation between the two attributes, that is two attributes, different attributes. That method is Spearman rank coefficient of correlation. On the basis of rank given, then we can express the or measure the correlation, and the formula is 1 minus 6 sigma or summation d square upon n cube minus n. Whereas sigma d square, it denotes the deviation between the rank 1, rank 2, mean R1 of one series, R2 is the rank of second series or second variables or attributes. These rank deviations we have to ascertain, then convert into the square, that is called d square, and the sum of the total of that deviation is called sigma d square. And number of items in a series, that is called n cube minus n. This is applied in those cases where the ranks are not repeating, mean 2 or 3 participants are not scoring the same rank. Then this formula, if they are scoring the same rank, the another formula developed by the Spearman. Now first we will learn, if the rank is different, the contestants are not scoring the same rank, and second is, if in the question ranks have been given already. Second, if the rank is not given, then you have to give the rank and then after calculate the correlation. Now we are taking the one question from your book, the page number 382, rank correlation, question number 19. Find the coefficient of rank correlation from the data given below, showing the rank of 10 students according to their performance in economics and statistics. The rank is already given, whatever number secured, whatever marks secured by them, all these 10 students. Then on the basis of the marks secured, they all have given the preferences, mean the rank, and then after we have to establish, this is the attributes, rank, we have to measure the correlation. See, the rank in economics. Rank in economics. And rank in statistics. This is called R1 and this is called R2. This is given the first variable 8, 3, 9, 2, 7, 10, 4, 6, 1, 5. Of 10 students, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See, these ranks are not repeating. Now in the statistics, the students have secured 9, 5, 10, 1, 5, 3, 8, 7, 8, 7, 3, 4 to 6, 4, 2 and 6. Here one number means who have scored top score. Number 2, second top, third, next top, and 10th is lowest one. This type of rank is given. We have given rank. Now see, we have to find the deviation of that one. That is called D, mean R1 minus R2. So D is 8 minus 9 minus 1, 3 minus 5 minus 2, 9 minus 10 minus 1, 2 minus 1, 1, 7 minus 8 minus 1, 10 minus 7, 3, 4 minus 3, 1, 6 minus 4, 2, 1 minus 2 minus 1, 5 minus 6 minus 1. This is the D. Now convert into the D square, and then 1, 1, 1, 2, 4, 1, 1, 1, 9, 1, 4, and 1, 1. Total it. What you will get? D square. Solution D square. 24. This is 24. Now put in this formula. See here. All the basic requirement you have got. 10 students are there. So n is 10. 1 minus 6 into summation D square 24 upon n cube, mean n is 10 cube minus 10. So simplify it. 1 minus 10 square 10 cube is 1000 minus 10. It is 1 minus 144 upon 990. Now find the or simplify it. So here we get upon 846 990. You know the simple mathematics. Now see, divide it. What will you get? In order to divide it, 846 divided by 990 equal to 0.8545. That is 855. This is the positive correlation between the two attributes, high degree positive correlation. This is the rank method. Now we'll take the one more question where the rank have not been given. You have to give the rank in that question. Now that question is question number 21. Now see how we will calculate and give the rank to it. The same formula we will apply here. See the question number 21. Marks in commerce. Find the rank coefficient of the following data. That is marks in commerce. Marks in commerce. This is one subject where the students have secured some marks. These marks are 48, 60, 72, 62, 56, 62, 56, 40, 39, 40, 39, 52 and 30. 52 and 30. The number of students are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 students. So we will give the rank to it. And the second is marks in accountancy. And these numbers are 62, 78, 65, 62, 78, 65, 70, 38, 54, 70, 38, 24, 54, 54, 60, 32 and 31. This is the marks given in the accountancy. Now we'll give the rank to it, R2. The highest number will get the number 1, first rank. Then next is second rank. Highest in it is 72, give the 1 rank. Then next is 62, 2 rank. Next is 60, third rank. Next is 56, fourth rank. Then after 52, fifth rank. Then 48, sixth rank. Then 40, seventh rank. 39, eighth rank. And 30, ninth rank. Now in it, highest is 78, one rank. Then 70, second rank. Then 65, third rank. 62, fourth rank. 60, fifth rank. 54, sixth rank. 38, seventh rank. 32, eighth rank. And 31, ninth. This is given. Now find the deviation, that is R1 minus R2. 6 minus 4 minus 2. 3 minus 1, 2. 1 minus 3 minus 2. 2 minus 2, 0. 4 minus 7 minus 3. 7 minus 6, 1. 8 minus 5, 3. 5 minus 8 minus 3. 9 minus 9, 0. This is D. Now find the D square. 2 to the 4, 2 to the 4, 4, 0, 9, 1, 9, 9, 0. Total of it, you will get 40. Now put in this formula. What is formula? 1 minus 6 summation D square. 1 minus 6 into 40 upon 9 cube minus 9. Then you will get 1 minus 240 upon 729 minus 9. Then it is 1 minus is 1 now. This will simplify it. That is 1 minus 240 upon 720. Then it is 480 upon 720. Then the correlation is 480 upon 720. This is 0.666, that is 0.67 positive correlation. It is also higher but close to moderate degree positive correlation. This is called rank method, Spearman's rank method of coefficient of correlation. Now in the next class we will learn if the ranks are same of some values or some item of series or some item of that variable or attributes. It means if the contestants are scoring the same rank, then in that case what method we will use and how it will be calculated. Now have a good day. Thank you for today. Thank you.